We're live talking about that amazing race here at Road America. What a race that was. There you had a little bit of everything in this race. We had some long green flag stints, but we had a lot of cautions this race. And first off, congratulations to Alex Palou. He just won his, I believe it's sixth race of the season. And this race or this season so far has been dominated by both Alex Palou, Kyle Kirkwood, and Honda. Chevy's been struggling, and I mean, it's really odd. You can even see the best driver to finish. Obviously, Joseph Newgarden had his wreck earlier in the day, so his day was done early. But the best finishing uh, was in 12th with Scott McLaughlin. Will Power was in 14th, so not a very good day for those guys. It was, but up front, Lewis Foster did a wonderful job leading laps. Ended up 11th. There's some pit strategy that got some drivers into better spots. I mean, geez, there's just so much to go over today. I honestly, that was a great race. Scott Dixon finishing 9th, starting 25th. I mean, there were a lot of Kiffin Simpson started 23rd, finished 6th. A lot of guys who didn't qualify well or made a mistake in qualifying, like Felix Rosenquist, who finished in 2nd. A lot of guys bounced up. Ferrucci, that was pretty awesome. They honored this is Ferrucci and AJ Foyt's Racing. They have had a top 5 in 4 of the last 5 races. You can't right now. I believe I'll have to see the stand. I don't know if the standings are updated yet. I believe they might be in front of most of the Penske drivers. AJ Foyt Racing, they are having a pretty good year. And to add it with a road course win, top 3. Excuse me. And Ferrucci has 2 podium wins this year. Hey, Christian, how are you doing? What did you think of that Road America race? And I believe NASCAR was in a rain delay the last time I checked. I don't know if they still are, but it was an amazing race. And first off, it was really rough because unfortunately for Stingray Robb hit the tire barrier early. His day was done. Connor Daly had an interesting moment in there when he spun out. They pulled him out of the barrier, and then he just kept going. He started driving before they could get the tie strap off his car, so he dragged that through. That was a interesting moment. And then they wouldn't let him go in the pits, so he had to go drive around another lap with that tow strap on his car. So he didn't have the best of days. I mean, but Noah Siegel finished 8th. That was a strong run for him. And right now, your points leaders Alex Palou and Kyle Kirkwood's in 2nd. Pato Award is 3rd. Felix Rosenquist is 4th place in the standings. And while Alex Palou has a pretty sizable lead, Kyle Kirkwood's only 90 back. But I mean, that was a great race. Oh yeah, definitely a good race day for Indy. It was definitely hot there. You could see it. Now also something that happened at the race. I mean, it was cool seeing at the end of the race, Graham Rahal, a fan threw him a water bottle, and then a fan threw a water bottle to Ferrucci because they played that strategy to a T, and his team trusted him. He probably should have gone in, but he made it. His will got him that 3rd place finish, Ferrucci, and to honor their sponsor who passed away this year or a couple days ago. But they threw a beer at him. It was someone threw a beer and he chugged it right there. So I thought it was a pretty great thing. Oh, NASCAR is up and running. Oh, that's good. Yeah, they're at Pocono, I believe, and I don't know what the results of that are yet. I probably should check that out. I know Dale Earnhardt had a good day yesterday with Dale Earnhardt Jr. had a good day as a crew chief for the first time and winning that race at Pocono. But what a race this was. It was hot, wrecks all over the place, but really some clean, good racing. Will Power and I believe it was Will Power and our winner Alex Palou in the red Solo Cup car at Road America. That was pretty awesome. But they split Kirkwood. That was there's just so many this highlight reel is going to be phenomenal from IndyCar, and this is what we need to see more of in IndyCar. Road America is such a great uh race, and I hope to see more people going and more people watching because that was fun. I'm glad I was off work today so I could actually see it and enjoy it and now talk to you guys live about it. Um, Hamlin won stage one of the NASCAR race. That's good to know. Thank you for I can do this. Well, thank you. Uh, I think he's won it a few times. I can't remember how many times. I know the Brickyard's coming up as well. And yeah, it was a wonderful race. It was a great race for Honda. The Chevys struggled. I mean, just even to look at this again, a lot more. Excuse me. Will Power went off course a little bit, but luckily he managed to get everything fired back up. Yeah, and Robert Schwartzman had a wreck early, very early, I think on the first lap. But Joseph Newgarden, he's been not having a great season so far. Penske has been struggling. I know that there's when you lose Tim Cindric, Kyle Moyer, and uh Ron, that hurts a lot. And I think I don't know if that's the reason they're falling behind or if it's a Chevy thing, but I think a lot of it is these teams, there's so many. This is such a competitive field. Like there's probably only a handful of drivers you're like, yeah, they're not going to win this race. I mean, Ferrucci could have won this race. Marcus Armstrong could have. Malukas, Dixon. I mean, VK was up there. Yeah, I saw that. I think he spun himself, if I recall, or did he get help with that? I was trying to remember. Thought they went back and they said that he spun himself. But yeah, that was upset because he would have probably finished a little bit higher than he did. Where did he finish? Seventh. I mean, that's even impressive because he spun out early. And to finish seventh, that's pretty good. AJ Foyt has 2 cars in the top 10. And Ferrucci, that was pretty awesome. And it was also cool to see how many fuel strategies were going on because everyone knew they didn't have enough fuel to go around. So they just pulled over the side and let the crews pull them back to the garage area. So, oh, I forgot to do that. Also, if you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. We're trying to grow this. Put Road America. I just like to have that up. If you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. We're trying to grow this. But who did you want to win the race? Yeah, he was lucky. He was about to get that was a scary wreck. Luckily he's all right. I think they should be ready by mid Ohio. I felt bad for that team. I've been giving props to Juncos Hollinger and yeah, this wasn't their race. And I think they knew that. They started slow at the beginning of the day. Connor Daly did move up, but yeah, he had a bad time. What did he finish? 22nd. So one worse than he started. Graham Rahal, I thought was going to do better, but it was such a good race. And I think that hopefully as we get through the season, it'll get harder and harder. But it's also nice to see Kevin Simpson doing well for Ganassi. And I mean, VK did well with Dale Coyne Racing. But I was really impressed by Scott Dixon, and they talked about it early. Oh, you wanted Newgarden to win? Yeah, I had that would have been nice to see. What did he qualify? I can't remember what he qualified. He qualified 10th. I didn't They haven't been doing well this year. And I don't know. That would have been nice. It would have been nice to see them do better. And for whatever reason, they're just struggling. And I don't know if it's an engine, I don't know if it's a team thing, but I mean, Scott Dixon, and I think Scott Dixon stayed out as long as he did to help ensure Palou would win because I think that drafting gave him enough. I mean, he had enough fuel to go do a victory lap. So I think that had a lot to do with it. But yeah, the Penske are struggling this year. At Mid Ohio, I don't know. I think did Newgarden win it last year? Maybe they have a shot at it. I know I think it was Plo won it last year. Yeah, they've really struck. Really, they haven't done well since. Boy, I think in last year because they didn't do well at Nashville either, if I recall. Will Power would have been the closest to it because I want to say it was Award. Yes, and it was funny that he shaved his mustache, and I heard a few drivers and crews talking about how uh, they thought did it on the cheap. He did it for $1,000. Someone would donate $1,000 if he would have shaved it. They're like, oh, you could have got more out of him. So, but yeah, it was such a great race. And right now, once again, if you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. Trying to grow this channel. But just as a recap, the top forum points, I believe, as of this moment, it's Alex Palou, 386 points, Kyle Kirkwood, 293 points, Pato Award, 275 in third, then Felix Rosenquist in fourth with 231. So obviously the latter half, Kirkwood, I think, is a shot, maybe Award, because Pato just does well. He finishes well. What did he finish today? He was up there most, maybe 17th, so I guess it wasn't as good. But he's a strong competitor, especially in the second half of the season. So I'm looking for that to continue with the 5 car. But yeah, that was a really weird moment with Connor Daly. I He thought they were ready, and I'm glad. Luckily, the safety crew member pulled his hands away and let that toe strap rip off. And I wonder what happens with that. Does that? And I don't know if anyone who works for them or know anything about the safety vehicles. Did he just rip that off of that car? Do they have to replace that whole unit, or is it something that they can just kind of quickly put back together? I can't imagine that being the first time that happening. But yeah, Connor. Excuse me, Connor Daly. Yeah, really wasn't. I don't think was expecting to pull away the the toe strap. But I think he was ready. He was trying not to go a lap down, but that place is big. That's the one thing. When you wreck there, a lap takes about a few minutes. So the fact that he was that jumpy to go, he had plenty of time to make it back around. But yeah, overall it was a great race. And I feel like I'm missing the Red Solo Cup thing. To me, that was perfect. You got to see. That's just, I mean, Road America, they did the review with Christian Rasmussen on the food at Road America because I heard the food's phenomenal. And if anyone's been there, let me know in the comments below because we're hoping to go next year as long as we keep growing this. So if you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. But uh, we're hoping to go next year. So if there's any advice, I will take it because it looks like a great place to camp, but I have no idea how I would do this. So if you could let me know, that'd be great. And thank you guys for watching also. But yeah, so it's been a good weekend so far. Uh Racing wise. Well, some people, Penske obviously, and like we said earlier, uh as we said earlier, Newgarden didn't have the best time, but it was a good race and I'm really enjoyed it. The next race I will be off for as well because that's Mid Ohio and I will be there. I think for that we're trying to figure that out right now. So if you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. We're trying to grow and follow uh if you are on Facebook as well. We're trying to grow both of these so that hopefully next year we can do a lot more and do it on a more full-time basis. So we're looking at going to Mid Ohio. The hardest part is just the weekend of 4th of July. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize how much everything went up. But if you have a recommendation for Mid Ohio as well, let us know in the comments below. We might try to sneak by to a place if we go, and I'm hoping we can. Well, it was nice seeing you, and we'll be on tomorrow as well. I think in the evening. I gotta figure out. I think I work till 10, so maybe about 10:30. But yeah, you have a good night or day. Yeah, well, it's getting towards night. But yeah, so on that note, I'm gonna head off. If you could like, subscribe, that'd be great. Thank you guys so much for watching, and talk to you guys soon.